Hello student, today I am going to discussing the scenarios manager. This is the very important features in Microsoft Excel. In the last class, we already discussed about the goal seek. See the goal seeks I am showing you. In the group of what if analysis, you already explained the goal seek in the last class. Okay. So now today we are going to discuss this scenario manager, and this option is also available inside the data tab. So how do you use the scenario managers? Now today we are going to discussing. See, I already created here is the one companies are there, simply ABC Private Limited companies is there. Okay, and here are two examples I am going to explain. The one example is here, this one, and the second example you see, this is the second examples, right? So in these examples, we are going to learn how to use the scenario managers. So let's start. Today we are going to discussing the scenario manager. So see, here is the one companies is there, any companies, and see these are the monthly expenses. See, here the staffs are there. Suppose the three staffs are there is 10,000 each staff. Here that staff salaries is there, office expenses is there. Okay, 6,000, and the electric bill is there. Suppose 3,000, and the other suppose 1,500. So we are going to calculate this all. So how to calculate? So all of you know how to calculate. Okay, because in every classes we are explaining how to add the numbers or digits. This is common thing using the sum function, otherwise auto sum. So I am writing here the sum function equal to sum. Just like this we write, select the data range and control concept bracket close, then press the enter button. See, this is the total amounts is there. So why you use the scenario managers? So first we are going to discuss scenario managers is a what if analysis tool which help build a model wherein the changes made in values are reflected in the possible outcome, which is based on the sum formula. Using these values, different scenarios can be saved with the names and compared for the decision making. Okay, and you can easily switch between these saved scenarios. Okay, actually in the case of scenario managers, we explain in the monthly wise. Suppose this is the month of January. Okay, next month is the February. Like this way, you easily find out our total expenses or total income, whatever. So in the case of scenario managers, we already explained it is a group, it is available in the group of what if analysis. Okay, and it is a help to build a model wherein the changes made in the values are reflected in the possible outcome, which is the based on the sum formula using these values. Okay, it is very important features in Microsoft Excel. Okay, so maximum companies, showrooms, office, school, colleges, railway stations, many corporate sector they are using this scenario managers. Okay, so let's start the topic. I already started. So see, here is the this is the my companies are there. Suppose this is the one companies, and here is the my monthly expenses, suppose here is the total 40,500. Okay, so you are we are going to explain in the month wise. Okay, suppose it is the month of January. In the month of February, suppose that electric bill is increasing or decreasing in the place of the 3,000, suppose the 4,000 or 1,000, whatever. So let's start the scenario managers. First, before start the scenario managers option, first you select your entire work area like this. You select, okay. Then you, as usual, you go to the data, okay. Go to the data option and what if analysis in the group of what if analysis, then click on the scenario managers like this. After this, the scenario managers window visible on the computer screen. See, here is, and you see in the right side there is a many options are there: add and delete, edit, merge, summary, changing cell, comments, show and close. Now in this time you see it is add option is activated and the merge option and close, and rest all deactivate. And see here is the part of this one is the, it is choose to add the scenario, so we are going to add, okay. Click to add. First, again I am repeating myself. First you select your entire area, no extra cell or column you select, okay. Entire work area whatever you require, means the your work area actually, the range only you select, okay. Then after this click to add option. See, add scenario, right? Add scenario. Now you, here is the names are there, suppose the month of January, suppose month of January, right? And the changing cell, see the range of this cell, it is visible F7 to G, right? F7 to G11, okay. And see here is a comment is there, you write, if you want to write then you write the comments, no issue, okay. And the prevent changes means the after complete, suppose if you want to change, then it is automatically change and display the result on the screen, okay. So you activate, okay. Then you click to OK, okay. So here you see here the message is coming, at least one of the changing cell you can specify the content of the data type of the formula. Formulas will be there replaced by the constant the value when you show the scenarios, and the data type will be deleted, okay, no problem. And now you see here is the scenarios values is this, you see the staff salary, see the staff salary is there number 1 2 3 like this. Here you see here is the you see here is the up and down, the all data is visible, okay. See here is the 1 to up to 5, see the 1 2 3 4 5, 5 options is there, means the 5 items are there. The first one here, these all are the addresses, okay. See, first I am going to the first one, you see first one staff salary, here is the FC is the address actually, which cell is contain the staff salary. See F, right, F7. So F7 the salary is, suppose in the month of January, suppose here I am changing, suppose like this, okay. And office suppose 5,000, okay. An electric bill suppose 2,000, right. I am changing actually, and suppose here is the 500 only others, and the total, okay, the total is automatically comes, no issue. Then click to OK, right. Actually in the from the main sheet in the month of January it is changing, suppose actually before start the companies, just it is my just case, okay. Because as per the my employees expenses is the, like the 30,000, the office like this minimum the 6,000 like this, electric bill like this 3,000, others 1,500, then this is my guessing actually. I thought suppose the in the every month it is minimum required the 40,500 like this. So in the month of January when I start my companies, this is the scenario. Okay, now after this click to OK, right? See the scenarios is in the place. Remember the previous one, it is not this showing anything, and the see that these all are activated. Delete, edit, like this all are activated. Okay, next the January month is completed. Next is the Feb. Again in the month of the February. Okay, in the month of the February. Now in the month of February, again you okay. In the month of February, suppose one more employee is added in my company. So it is added. Okay, and the office expenses. Suppose here is the 6,500 like this. Now here the electric bill is the it is increasing actually, suppose decreasing actually, suppose 2,500 like this. Okay, it is roughly ideas are there, and the others it is okay. Then next is the total, then okay. Okay, January February is the completed, done. Next is again the March, next month March, then okay, again same way click to okay. And the salaries, the suppose one more employees is added, 5,000, 50,000, sorry. Here is the suppose 6,000 like this. An electric bill, suppose it is increasing electric bill like this. Others is okay. Others suppose 1,000. Okay, like this. Then the okay. January, February, March. Like this, suppose I am creating here the 3 months only. If you increase, then you increase. April, okay, then click to OK. Next, suppose it is a 7,000, increasing the number of employees. Suppose here the 5,000, and here is the electric bill. Suppose 2,000 like this, and it is okay. Then click to OK. It is okay only January, February, March, April. Okay, there suppose 4 months are there. Right, after this suppose you want to delete the any month, then you select, then click to delete. And if you want to edit, then click to edit, then you edit, then merge and summary. Now I am going to show you in the month wise, right? I am going to show you in the month wise. Okay, scenario managers. In the case of scenario managers, I before start this class I already told in the case of scenario managers we show in the month wise records actually. Okay, what increasing, decreasing, how much it is increasing like this. Okay, so you let's going to show you. Just click to show option is there, just you click over there. See, in the month of, you all of you notice here, just you click to February month. See, click to February month. See, it is visible. In the month of March, see. In the month of April, it is see. Okay, it is showing. So in this way you show it. See, in the month of like this, it is in the month wise it is changing. Okay, so this is the function of the scenario managers. And next is the we are going to discussing the next examples. I hope you all of you understood. Next examples I am going to show you here. Okay, and one more things is here. Here is the total actually. Okay, equal to, then sum, first packet, select, then enter button. And it is also changed when you use the scenario managers like this. Here I am showing you. See, in the month of January it is also changed. So see, it all change actually. Okay, the month of March, the month of April. Okay, want to merge, not required. Okay, so it is changing. Actually it is by default actually. So this one we were changing in the case of scenario managers. The next one is the example. This is the first example. I hope you all of you understood the related of the scenario managers. The first example, next chart, the second examples are there. You see here is the impact of monthly one. Suppose this is the car, one showroom is there, new car purchase. See the loan amount is there, number of installment is there, rate of interest is there, kilometer per liter is there, insurance is there. Okay, so these all are there. So first, like this the previous one you select. Okay, the second examples I am showing you, click scenario managers, and the rest you delete like this. Previous one I'm going to add the one more thing. Suppose in the month of January, it is the month of January, it is okay, and the loan amount is here. Okay, this is the loan amount. And the next is the number of installment. Suppose I'm increasing the 45 loan amount, and the next is the monthly. Suppose here the 12,000 like this something, but here I am writing the 1000. Okay, and next one is the rate is automatically kilometer. Suppose here the 40 is there, suppose the kilometer is the 30. Okay, next is you click to monthly. Okay, now you click to OK. The month of January, and the next is the month of February. 2 months we are creating. Okay, because the next we are explaining the data table also. Okay, so here is the, here suppose the 48 is there, and here is the suppose 11500. Okay, and you see the rate is there, kilometer suppose 55, then click OK. Next is the 2 months is there, then you just all of you notice here in the month of January, just you see. Okay, it is changing. The month of February you see it is changing, right? So in this way you will change it. Okay, so this is the use of scenario managers. Next we are going to discussing the second examples. I hope you all of you understood the scenario managers. The next we are going to discussing the second examples. See, this is the second examples. In this case we are going to discussing the data table, and side by side you also explain the scenario managers. One more examples is there, the third examples. And see here is the data tables is also, see here the data table is option, it is inside the what if analysis. Okay, so see here is the suppose one packet is there, sugar packet. Okay, the quantity is the 5 kgs quantity, and the price is the 45. Okay, understood? So you are calculate the one packet, the cost of one packet, just into like this, in like this, just press enter button. The price of 225, one packet sugar price is 225, means the price of per kg price is the 45, and the quantity of this packet is the 5 kgs. And see the other side, see this is the quantities there. Suppose the 50 kg, 35 kgs packet, 25 kgs packet. Okay, these are the quantities actually. The quantity is there. Suppose here the 5 kgs packets is there. Okay, but suppose the 50 kgs packet, 35 kgs packet, these are the packets are there. So if you want to calculate, so how it is comes. So just you select your entire work area like this, and you click to like this scenario managers. So scenario managers later on will explain. Just you see the explaining the data table actually. See the calculating, we are calculating. Okay, data table. See it is the column it is, and it is row to which we are going to display quantity in the base of quantity the price is coming. So the column here you see the quantities is there, the price is there, the 45. Okay, if the price the 45, okay, just like this 45, then click to OK. To see, all of you see it is there, right? In the case of these examples, see, okay, again I am repeating, this is the one packet is there, one packet sugar, this is the 5 kgs, okay, weight it is there and the price 45. So one packet is price 225, and see the quantities are there, 50 kgs, 35 kgs, okay. So what is the price is there? So if you calculate, okay, if you calculate the quantity is the 5, okay, quantity is the 5, and the see here is 5 5 is 25. If you calculate the price like this, in the base of the price like this, I am showing you. So you just you click over there and the data table, and see this column, and the price, suppose you see it is the quantity, actually it is coming, see, like this quantity, it is the quantities. So it is oh sorry, first you select like this. If you not select, is not coming anything, because it is coming in the base of the, when you select this all, then it is coming. Okay, the price is 45, right, and the quantity is 50. So I am showing you calculation like this, equal to 50, okay, into 45, sorry, the 50 into 5, like this, okay, 250, understood, like this it is coming. And the next one is the example, see here is the price is there, right, it is the price is there, 2 5 10, it is the, suppose we are going to, here is the price is there, 2 to 5 to 40 50, it is there, and these are the quantities are there. So we are going to calculate. So how to calculate? Just like you select this all, click there, data table is there, okay, row input is there, okay, and the column input is there, the 45, then click to OK. You see it is coming rest, 40 20 80 50 into 200, like this. Means the quantity is the 2 5 10 is the packets are there, these are the quantities, kgs actually, okay, and these are the, if it is 40 kgs packets, then the price is the 80, okay, like this. So we are going, if you want to change, suppose if you change anything, suppose I am changing here the, in the place of the 40, if you change like the 50, then is automatically change like this. And if you change here also 5 kgs, suppose here the, suppose you entering the 2 kgs, then it is automatically update here, you see, and here this part you will see all of you, so it is automatically update, okay. So in this way you'll use the, in this way you use the data, okay. It is very useful in the Microsoft Excel, okay. So you, I hope you all of you understood. In the last class, in the last, the first example is just scenario managers is the completed, and the second one is the data table. The means today we have explained the data table and scenario managers, okay. Just two things is the completed, and I hope you all of you understood, okay. So all of you go through it and practice it, okay. Okay, okay, then thank you all of you, bye.